is June 10th, 2012, and today is my 3-year Nappyversary, and I can't believe it. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. You ladies that have been following me since the beginning of my journey know that I put my hair through the ringer. I mean, between the heat damage and too much protein and just not being knowledgeable about my hair, having setbacks, having to cut 2 to 3 inches off and always trimming and oh my god, and the fact that this hair hung in there with me and I still have this mop on my head is just, it's incredible. I can't even begin to explain it. Yeah, so I will do a lint check at the end of this video, but just to my, newly natural ladies and subscribers and transitioners that always leave me messages, congratulations, ladies. Best decision you made, hands down, because that's how I feel about my natural hair journey. I wouldn't change it for the world. The only thing, I think my only regret is that I did not big chop sooner. I was going to transition for an entire year, and I only made it 10 months before I couldn't take it anymore. But I was so concerned about how I was going to look. Like, oh, I don't think I'll look good with short hair, and all of this stuff. And I was constantly taking my hair, y'all, and I was like this, looking at where the relaxed ends were and where my natural hair was, and seeing like, oh, I don't, can I wear this like this, or is this long enough? I was so concerned about how I was going to look and not the health of my hair and the possibilities that my hair could have grown maybe even a lot faster if I would have chopped it off then, and just building confidence and being able to get to know my hair a lot sooner. Like, I was so concerned about that I didn't take any of that stuff into consideration. So that's my only regret with it, is that I wish I would have just chopped it once I made the decision to go natural. Just whack it off and be done with it, because dealing with 2 textures was not easy. I had products that worked for my natural hair but didn't my relaxed ends, and vice versa, and it was crazy dealing with those 2 textures. I rocked it, but it was crazy, and I wish I would have just chopped it off. As far as like your regimen and your products, ladies, make sure you get a regimen down from the beginning to the end. It works if you stick with it and if you have a good regimen. So you have to have a routine down. Products, my personal opinion is to find a product line that you can use from the beginning of your regimen to the end. So it's wash day. You got a product line where you can use the shampoo, the conditioner, the deep conditioner, the leave-in, the moisturizer, the butters, the oils, the gels, everything. This product line has everything for you to use. Try to stay away from using, a shampoo from here and a conditioner from here and a moisturizer from over there, and then they have butters over here. All of that's all cool. I'm a product junkie, so I got stuff from all over the place. But a lot of the times those products don't work well together, where, products from one line are formulated to work together, and I think you get better results if you do that. So it's okay to try different things from all over the place, but definitely try to find that one product line that works for you. Like my Coils by Nature, that is my heart and soul, and I'm so glad I found that product line. And from the shampoo all the way down to the oil to seal my hair, that's my stuff, and my staple, and it always will be. And another thing is, be bold, be different with your natural hair. When I was relaxed, all I wore was wraps all the time. I mean, I did little cute stuff every now and again, but I mean, how boring is wraps every day, or back in a banana clip or in a ponytail? If you're going to chop your hair off and be bold and be different, then do bold and different stuff with your hair. Wear accessories, wear puffs, wear twists, do wash and goes. Just don't be afraid to try different things and different styles with your hair. Don't be restricted to just one style. Just because you think it's not going to look right, or you don't have the head shape for this, forget that mess and forget what anybody says or what anybody thinks. This is you, and this is your hair, and this is your journey, and to hell with what everybody else got to say. I make videos on styles and different things, and I get comments all the time saying, ooh, I didn't particularly care for that, or oh, that's too much for me. Well, that's fine. That's for you, and this is me, and I'm going to do me, and you do you. And that's just all there is to it. You know, I don't worry about what anybody has to say. Just have fun, be bold, be different, and don't be afraid to try different things, because I think once you just restrict yourself to that, it's not fun, you know. And I think that's when ladies start to make the decision that, you know, they don't want to be natural anymore. Just be different, be bold with your natural hair. But I have certainly had a ton of fun with my hair. I've got the pictures and the videos to prove it. I've done all different types of styles and methods and used different types of products and everything, and I've bought you the good, bad, and ugly. So, you know, it all doesn't matter to me. I try any and everything pretty much. And never, ever, ever let anybody tell you that your hair will not grow, or that your hair cannot grow, or that your hair grows slow. Don't listen to that garbage. There's so much that factors into that and your hair growth. Don't let, especially professionals, tell you that type of mess, okay? I will show you pictures from the day that I big chopped and you see my hair now. Don't let anybody tell you that mess. You can tell them to go and take that mess, and they know what they can do with it. And you do you, and you do your hair. And I'm telling you, once you get a regimen down, take care of your hair. Make sure you keep your ends trimmed. Pay attention to splits and everything, and try to prevent those, even though it's inevitable, especially if you have my hair texture, that 4B, 4C, rough, coarse, and everything. You cannot prevent single strand knots. You cannot prevent splits. They are going to happen. There's things that you can do to try to minimize that stuff, but you're not going to prevent them from happening. You have to have time, and you have to have patience. Those are two things that you must have. And if you do not have the time, if you're always in a rush and you got to do your hair in a rush, if you don't have the patience to deal with everything with natural hair, then maybe that's not a decision that you should make. Honestly, you have to have time, and you have to have patience. That's the bottom line. Length check time. I did one, I don't know, I'll put it down below in the box so you can see and compare. I don't ever measure it with any ruler or anything. I just kind of show you my hair. So this is the front, straight down, touching my chest, which I think it touched my chest before, but I think I might have another inch on that. I don't know. And then my sides are even, so they're pretty much the same length. There, and there. So yeah, they're the same pretty much. I'll give you a side view. There's my arm. Alright, then the back. My back always grows the longest than anything. And see if I can grab a section here, the back of my hair. And my face is straight, not bending back or anything. And this is the bottom of my bra strap, and my hair touching that right here. So the fact that any part of my hair is touching bra strap at 3 years, yay! I'm excited. So thank you ladies so much for following my journey. If you've been following from the beginning, thank you. Newly subbies, thank you. And I hope you enjoy my channel. Ladies, knowledge is key. Make sure you do a lot of reading on your hair, different techniques, different things. Google is your best friend. If you do not know what a pre-poo is, Google it. If you do not know what the curly girl method is, Google it. Google is your best friend. I am more than willing to answer any questions, but you will find out a lot more information. I am not a professional by any means, and you will find out so much more information if you just Google it and figure things out for yourself and get to know your hair and learn what it likes and what it doesn't like. That's it. Thank you so much. See you later.